Hi YouTubers, this is my first video. I'm Les and I'm going to be reading negative reviews on Yelp. I've always wanted to do this. The first things that I do when I go to any kind of website or, no matter for what type of business it is, I always go to the reviews and I just find them so funny. So let's see if you find my stuff funny. But I'm just going to randomly pick stuff, and I'm going to pick the ones that have the lowest ratings, because those are going to have the... Oh gosh, my neighbor's outside. No, please don't come here. Oh my gosh, he's outside. Okay, I don't want to talk loud, because he's going to come in here and talk my ear off, because he thinks we're best buddies. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate him or anything. It's just... He's like, yep. Sweet guy though. Okay, here we go. Winnipeg. I'm getting distracted here. Let's do Winnipeg. Restaurants. Here we go. 529 Wellington. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to review it anyways. Oh, somebody got 3 stars. I'll read something from John L. 529 Wellington is known to be one of Manitoba's top steak houses. Oh, I love steak. I seriously love steak. The decor of the restaurant is truly unique. The ambience has class, not in a white tablecloth traditional sense, but in a sense that you are dining in an old mansion. Private rooms are also ideal for business meetings. The service is above average, and they have an on-site sommelier. What the hell's a sommelier? That sounds like somebody from Somalia. The wine list is broad and ranges from the average to the extreme price points. I had the opportunity to order a high-end wine for my dining experience, but unfortunately I came away mixed. You poor thing. The wine was stored in a condition that was inappropriate for its age and red style. Oh, this guy really knows his wine, eh? My feeling is that the wine is stored in the downstairs basement where conditions related to humidity and temperature are not well controlled. As a result, the wine was served too warm, and the volume of the wine on tasting didn't quite feel right for the level of wine price point, i.e., oh, there's an i.e. here, humidity or lack thereof played a negative role. For dinner, I ordered the filet mignon. Ooh, how classy. The meat was cooked nicely and the seasoning was good. Sides included onion rings, mushrooms, and asparagus. Oh, that's good shit right there. I love that shit. All sides turned out to expectation and were adequate portion size to share. In summary, disappointing wine service was offset by a solid steak meal. So he went through this whole diatribe about shitty wine and gave it a 3-star rating, but loved the food. I don't know how I find that hilarious. Let's do another one here. Same restaurant by Poem. It sounds like a 70s disco band. Okay, so this was highly disappointing. Went there for a steak dinner with friends on Sunday, as it was our last resort since we failed to make reservations for our last-minute planning. Well, it's your fault, buddy. Yeah, the door's open. Service was attentive first prior to getting our food. However, once the food was served, service deteriorated and our glasses were frequently left empty. Oh, you poor things. The cleanliness of the dishes was horrendous. 3 of the 5 plates provided for us for the appetizers had to be sent back since they were very unclean. They each had leftovers. They each had leftovers either on top, the side, or underneath the plates that should not have left the kitchen. Okay, I have to agree, that's really nasty. The server did apologize, but the attention to detail is lacking. I ordered the 6-ounce tenderloin medium rare. That sounds really good. With king crab. The steak was seared only on one side. OMG. You poor thing. As a result, the steak was more blue than medium rare. The king crab should have been called poverty crab. That's really creative shit right there. It was only 3 morsels of crab meat, about half the size of a Timbit each. Now, I don't think anybody outside of Canada would know what a Timbit is, but a Timbit is, like donut holes. Do you guys have donut holes in the States? I don't know. Anyways, we have these things called Timbits that are sold from Tim Hortons Donuts, and what they do is they have the donuts, and then I guess they cut the center out, and the center piece becomes a little donut, and that's what they call a Timbit, for a Tim Horton Timbit. Anyways, what they're saying is that those crabs were that size. So what? I mean, that sounds good. The best part of the meal were the sides and desserts. Best onion rings I've had in the city. Oh, I love onion rings. Fries were well portioned, and wild mushrooms were done perfectly. The lava cake was a tad overdone, but the homemade vanilla ice cream made up for it. Everybody loves ice cream. Yeah, so overall, I would say if you came for steak, avoid this place since it's overpriced for what you get. Poorly done steak, dirty dishes, and inadequate service. I would probably give this place another shot, but not anytime soon. 2 stars for the sides and the desserts. Oh, what a nasty diner person. Okay, one more, very short one, from Taylor H. 2 stars. Pretty lame considering the price. Had a medium NY steak. Was well done and quite sinewy. Sounds like a nice date to me. Doesn't come with any sauce option or side, and was $50. Decor is tacky. Had a cheese plate. The aged cheddar was orange, aka cheap. Service was good though. Hey, that's pretty good. That's my review. What was I reviewing? I was reading the comments for a place called 529 Wellington in Winnipeg. If you want to check it out yourself, I guess I'm looking for the address. I'm assuming it's on 529 Wellington. Oh, 529 Wellington Crescent. Oh, Wellington Crescent is the hobnob rich area. So I guess if you're into steak, you expect really good food on Wellington. I thought it was Wellington Avenue. That's what I thought. I didn't think it was Wellington Crescent. Okay. Anyways, check it out, and I'm glad you enjoyed my video. Take care.